Gotcha.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much, Jackie. Just catching up with Yves Guillemot, the CEO of Ubisoft, coming over from their press conference that we just watched about an hour ago. Yves, always great to see you here at E3, and congratulations on a big press conference, a big opening and a big close, and a lot of games in between.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's sort of go in order. First of all, Matt and Trey from South Park, they said after they finished Stick of Truth, we're never going to do a game again. It's so much work. Yet there they are on stage announcing that they're going to work with you guys on a whole new game for next-gen systems, right?
Yes, that's right. They loved it so much that they wanted to come back.
That's amazing. Now, I know it sounds like it's not going to be Obsidian, the team that made the old game, so there's a new team that's going to work on it?
Yes, it's a new team in San Francisco who is working on the game, and
wow.
It's a great team.
Okay, so they're a new Ubisoft studio, or?
It's part of the San Francisco studio,
wow.
But there are lots of people that came from all around on top.
Well, that's awesome. Well, it's good to have South Park back. Stick of Truth did pretty well for you guys?
Oh, it did extremely well.
Yeah, and those guys are so devoted. That's why when Trey came out, he won an award at my Game Awards last year, and they're so passionate about games, and it really shows through, on the show, but also inside the game.
Those guys play so much.
Exactly. You haven't beta test the other games. Get them in that Division beta. All right, so Yves, you always have a surprise, I feel like, at every press conference. It's sort of like you must think about it because you love to come out at the end and reveal something. And it's, Division a couple of years ago, I remember, Rainbow Six. This year, a new Ghost Recon, which was, I love how you revealed it because we didn't quite know what it was until the end. Game looks phenomenal. That's coming from the studio in Paris?
Yes, it is the Paris studio doing it.
Wow.
And they have been working on it for quite a while now.
Yeah, so tell us about that. I mean, open world game, it seems like there were teases of, many players in the world together, which is something you guys have done for a few years, teasing games, having the multiplayer aspect. There are lots of open world games out there. What is unique about Ghost Recon? Why are you so excited about this game?
What is great is you will be able to play the game the way you want. So the systemic gameplay and the fact that this world is huge, you will be able to play it with the mood you want and with the people you want, and you will be able to share your experience because it will be very different from what the others' experiences will be.
Wow. Well, it looks like, there's so much variety and such a cool vibe to that game. So will that be, obviously there'll be a big kind of multiplayer component to it.
Oh, yes.
Will there be campaign as well? Your friends can come in co-op, or?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. You will have, all three. You will have co-op, you will have PvP, and you will have, as you can see, a huge campaign.
It's absolutely amazing and beautiful, and it's cool to see where Ghost Recon has gone, because I think we all got used to sort of the future soldiers and the futuristic things. This feels very much rooted in reality. Is this present day, this game?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it looks amazing to see what you guys have put together here. So when is this going to come out? Have you said yet?
No, we didn't say yet.
Okay.
We need to give those guys the time.
Not this year,
need.
I'm sure, right?
That's right. Not this year.
A little tease, and this will be at E3. Is this going to be playable? Will people be able to go and play it or check it out?
Not at E3, no.
Okay, but it's a little bit of a tease. But this is all real-time footage, you said, right?
It is, yes,
wow.
exactly.
So and this is playable now.
And it is playable now, yeah, for sure.
You get to play it at home. We don't get to play it yet. But just amazing, visually, what you guys are able to do. So let's talk about the whole portfolio of Ubisoft games. Let's talk a bit about Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I know you guys had some challenges last year with Assassin's Creed. This year you're coming back with Syndicate. What did that whole experience last year, what did you guys learn from that, and how are you applying it this year to Syndicate?
We really learned that we had to allow a lot more time for polish, especially when we recreate completely the engine. That's what happened last year, and recreating everything there was quite a work, and the team worked very hard, but they didn't finish quite well, but we are working and using this new engine to go to the next.
Well, and also you guys, every year you do an Assassin's Creed, which is amazing, and sometimes these incredible DLCs in between. It is such a huge initiative for Ubisoft. Let me ask you, how many years out do you plan Assassin's Creed now? Do you know 4 or 5 years now, like what the theme is going to be, or how far out does the team plan?
I can't tell you. Actually,
you don't have to tell me what it is.
We have teams working, and really.
Do they also sometimes do like little prototypes and ideas, and they sort of there's a runoff about what idea is the best, or?
No, they really have
focused
already their ideas, but in fact, we have teams that are really taking the time and making sure that we can come with the best game.
Yeah, and I know this is first year Quebec City is leading this one, which is very exciting.
Yes.
First year hasn't been Montreal, right, in the franchise history?
Yes, it's true. It's true. It's the first year those guys do the
It looks really
product.
cool. Now, I wanted to ask you about the Assassin's Creed movie as well, which is something that I know. I think it's taken over the Avatar slot at the end of 2016 for Fox. Michael Fassbender in that. It's been talked about for years. Is it really happening now, do you think?
So far so good.
Okay, great.
We are going to start shooting in September.
Oh, wow.
So everything is ready. So I hope we'll be able to give you more news
next
soon.
E3.
Yeah, very soon.
Now, do you think about that? Is that going to somehow tie back to the game and the franchise, or do you like it at sort of keeping it separate, like Batman has, games, has films? Is this going to somehow link together, do you think, with the games?
No, the goal is to link them together and make sure we in creating the scenario ourselves and work with all the Hollywood talents and make sure that we work also with the guys that created the games.
Yes.
Make all this universe coherent.
Wow. Well, that's great. I can't wait to see what you guys do with that, because I think it's such an important franchise, and sounds like it's going to be a big film and a big game. So congratulations on the great lineup across the board. Division, Rainbow Six, Assassins, Ghost Recon, South Park, and even crazy stuff from, when you saw what the guys are doing with the cat on the unicorn. It's like you can't.
You like that as well?
Oh, Auntie and those crazy guys over there at Red Links. You never know what to expect. Well, Yves, always great seeing you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great E3, and thank you for coming by YouTube Live for the first time.
Thank you
Appreciate
for having
it.
us.
All right, thank you very much, Yves. All right, well, we've got